If you're genuinely searching for that one video that could change everything about how your business runs, you are at the right place. Hi, my name is Kosta, and for the past 3 years, I've been helping businesses build custom no-code tools, cutting their admin work by 70% and helping them scale without hiring more staff. If you're still chasing approvals through email threads, copy-pasting data between tools, or waiting days for sign-offs, you're burning time and money every single week. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact 3-step system to automate this workflow, save 10 plus hours a week, and actually get that time to focus on growing the business. Here's what we're gonna do. Step 1, find a bottleneck that costs you the most time. Step 2, automate it using simple no-code stack. And step 3, iterate and improve, plus measure and track the time saved so you know what else needs to be automated next. Let's go straight into it. Okay, so let's kickstart with step 1. First things first, you need to map out everything. Break down every process, every workflow that you have in your business right now. List every recurring workflow you have, from approvals, data entry, spreadsheets, client onboarding, everything that you can possibly think of, and break it down either on Miro or FigJam or like tools like that I'm using right now to show you these visuals, or you can take notes or whatever is the best for you. But you need to break down everything in detail. And then for every single one of them, you need to ask yourself questions. How long does this task take? How often am I doing these tasks or someone in my team? What team member does it? What happens if it doesn't get done on time? And for example, let's say that you have 4 different people that they're manually copy pasting data between 2 systems or juggling tools, and that costs like, let's say 8 hours per week, and they make like 3 errors every single month, or 2 to 3, whatever. So that's your starting point. And once you map out everything, you actually know what's your biggest problem, and you have at least one high cost workflow, you are then ready to start the step 2. Also, I didn't mention one important thing. You need to, when you break down every workflow, you make how long does it take, how often am I doing it, and break down everything. And then let's say that your team member who works for $50 an hour does these tasks. Basically, you need to calculate, make an estimate of how much those tasks are costing you every single month, and how much money and time you're both wasting on those tasks. Okay, so step 2 is the part where your hands get dirty. This is the part where you actually need to build a thing to automate your business, right? So the thing is, I assume that you're a non-technical founder and that you're not really relatable with all of the current stuff that's happening. So what will I suggest you is to either use Bubble. Bubble.io is no-code platform where it's a visual programming language where you can build AI-powered apps just using drag and drop. It's easy to learn, and you can track everything, and you have all database, front end, back end at one place. Also, the other tools that you can use are Make, Zapier, and NA10. My personalized favorite is NA10, and those tools are also no-code tools, but those are only for backend. So you can automate with this a bit easier than Bubble, because you don't have to connect everything, asks for connect everything on front end and stuff like that. You can make pretty fast automations that will help your business even faster, but you will also have to juggle between tools and stuff like that. So when it comes to that, there is Lovable, the best tool that you can use to build your front end. So let me show you how it works. So go on dribble.com. All right, so let's take this for example, that you're a real estate agent and you want to build a CRM for your daily tasks, to automate your daily boring stuff which you have to do every single day. And you do that in NA10. It's really simple to use. You have tons of YouTube tutorials and also on NA10 as well. So when you actually automate, you see that your processes are good, but you don't want to still juggle between tools and let your team know that they have to use this NA10 automation, teach them everything, how to use it, blah, blah, blah. But the best thing is you can just take, let's say, this is the design that you like. I'm gonna just save the image. And then you're gonna put it into Lovable. Okay, so just for this video's sake, let's make a CRM for real estate who does, let's say, I don't want to get too much into details, but we send them a screenshot and we're let the Lovable do its work. While that cooks, you can do anything. But yeah, this is the screenshot that we send it. So for real estate, like a CRM that your team, your company will use, and that you will connect all of those automations and make a combined AI system that will run smoothly on this one tool. So we're waiting for Lovable to cook. Also, the first thing that you enter is your master prompt, and that needs to be made either with a template that I will let you know in the description, or you can go on ChatGPT and search into GPTs and go on Lovable Prompt Assistant and make a master prompt based on that, because if you screw up that first prompt, that basically you're never gonna get the same thing that you want to build. So he is cooking right now. We're gonna let them do that. All right, so we see that Lovable done its thing. I didn't explain much in detail, so this is why this looks like this. Real estate CRM and stuff like that. It's not really perfect. I just send him the image and tell him like, build me a CRM for real estate, and that's what we get. But when you actually make a good prompt, you can get a really, really nice looking app. And also on Dribbble, you can look up for really, really cool designs like this one and other stuff like that, and have that for your own company or team. So let's say that, for example, you go on analytics page and you want to search something or whatever. You have like made your personalized AI assistant that you just send him a message and he does that thing for you. Do that thing in the app or whatever. Or you can have like this is an like AI bot that makes changes in your spreadsheet, but you won't be using spreadsheets. You can maybe import the spreadsheet on one page just to have it there, so you don't have to juggle between tools as well, and you will have all the things in this one internal tool. If all of this seems too much to do it yourself, I get it, you're a non-technical founder, you don't want to learn how to build all of this, you don't maybe don't have time or whatever. I totally get it. That's why I'm here. I help business owners just like you build tools like this in days, not months. So I have a link below in the description of the video where you can book a free one-on-one call with me, where basically we'll just discuss if the thing like this, like the system like this, is possible to build for your business, and to see if I can actually help you. And now the final part. You need to measure, track, and iterate your progress. And the mistake that most people do, I see, is they build one super huge thing, like let's say they build super big app with 10 plus features, with 10 plus automations that does everything possible they can imagine, and they spend too much time on that and don't focus on the important stuff, or either they waste too much money on developing the thing like that, and when the thing like that is finished, they found out they don't need all of that. They just need 2, 3, 4 maybe features that are on that tool. So what will I suggest you is to start small with 1 to 2 biggest problems that you have in your current workflow, and then automate that first, connect it to a simple front end, have it as an app or a software, and let your team know how to use it, get used to it, and from then on you can iterate, add more stuff, and scale. Okay, so now we measure. You need to measure to track your system on those 6 components. So first one is time saved per week or per month. So let's say that you wasted 6 hours a week on, your employee or whatever, on some tasks, and now it only took 2 hours, right? He saved 4 hours every single week on those tasks, and like that for every system, for every workflow. Then we don't only measure time saved, but also the money saved. So let's say that that's for 4 hours a week. We saved, let's say that your employee's hourly rate is $50. You just saved $200 every single week for every employee that does those tasks that you automated, right? You track that. You tracked error reduction. If you can get like from 5 errors to 1 error a month or whatever, you get 80%, let's say, reduction. That means you have happier clients, easy to work. Let's go now on speed and turnaround time. So it took you, I don't know, 2 to 3 days to go from approval to completed phase or whatever. And you, with the automated system, you got 1 day. So you track that as well. So let's say that for capacity, you've done like 10 approvals a day, and now you automated that system and you're doing 35s a day. You're doing how many more capacity for specific situation. Also, if you're doing like automating your outreach or your follow-ups or whatever, you track how many more leads you got, how many % of leads are coming back, and stuff like that. Also, for financial ROI, you track hours saved multiplied by hours cost multiplied by weeks is a total cost, and you track that also. As well, you need to get to see your employees and client satisfaction. If you have your clients, not your clients, your employees from working 2 hours a day on some tasks, and then you automated that, and it only takes them 30 minutes a day, that means they'll be more satisfied, happy to work less hours to do some work, right? Also, you look at the client satisfaction. If the process is easier, will you get more clients, and everything that I mentioned before. And then, and only then, when you get those details and track everything and make a like clear, detailed breakdown on what everything is going, what needs to be added more, what you don't maybe need, then you can iterate, add more functions, add more automations, and make your tool basically the thing that you wanted from the start. Now you have it all, the whole system to scaling your business without hiring any more people. You have it. Step 1, map out your entire workflow. What's the biggest problem that you have? Find that out. Then step 2, automate that thing. Make it super stupid easy for your employees and your clients to use it, and also reduce time, reduce costs, and you can actually focus on the business. And then step 3, you track everything, track results, measure everything, and then iterate and build on, and you can scale like that faster than you ever imagined. As I said, you have a link below in the description, and I will show you how I can build a system like this for your business faster than you ever thought. So you finally found that video that you're looking for so much time, how to actually use AI in your advantage. And everyone is talking about AI gold rush, AI this, AI that, but no one actually tells you the steps to implement AI in your business. So here you have it, you have the link below, and this was all for today's video. I'll see you soon.